Everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more Stormworks. We are back in Classic Career and you guys are awesome with the comments. You guys always are. So let's go ahead and grab our boat and let's start throwing some of those comments into the boat and let's just make this boat better, right? All right, let's grab it. All right, let's see if I can remember everything that was said. And I got a couple things that I want to do myself too. I can't remember all of it. So if I forget, I'm sorry. We'll try to get it in another episode. Let's see. Somebody was talking about making sure this goes all the way down. Can we do that? Ooh, it runs into our hopper system here. Okay, so how can we make this go down here? Maybe another little ladder section here. Does that hit anything? That does not hit anything. Okay, that could work. Let's do that. Let's put the ladder here. That way, when you're coming down from the helm, you don't constantly just go all the way down. You won't fall down this hole. This will be nice. This will be like a nice little separation of the two. And I am not in mirror mode. Good. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get rid of those. And we can just drag straight down like that. Does that work? Do we leave it open like this? Or do we put a hatch here just for the sake of flooding? I think we need to put a hatch here just for the sake of flooding. Let's do that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that one. We want doors. And we can use... we just use a sliding hatch. Would that be easier than the bulkhead that we have? See, that might be easier. Let's try that. Let's do that. I think that'll work. You know what, just for, I think we can get out of there with that. That should be good, and we're good down here. I don't think we need to do anything extra here. I do need to do this. I noticed that when I was using my bow thrusters, I was still going forward. So we're gonna add a clutch here. If I can learn how to spell clutch. Clutch, there we go. We'll add a clutch here. That will allow us to turn off our actual thrusters, and then we can just use bow thrusters if we want, or we can use them all together. So let's see. Our bow thrusters are here. What do we what are all these? This is starter, reverse. This is gonna be our fuel pump. So maybe what we'll do down here is we'll add another button, and this can be our clutch for that. So what we'll need is we'll need a switch box here. I can grab my little mini switch box. We'll do that. We can go ahead and hook you to there. Let's grab the switch that we're calling. Where are we? Hang on, everything is moved. There it is. We'll take this switch right here. Let's come over to our switch box. Where is that? Right there. We're gonna double check this, make sure it's right. 1 and 0, perfect. So that should give us the ability to turn off that. Let's label prop clutch, prop clutch. There we go. We'll turn both of those on. Let's give that power. All right, that's powered up. I wanted to do the same thing. I wanted to copy this little system here and move this to the back. So actually what I could do is actually just, like I said, copy this. That should be enough right there. Let's, don't need all that. Hang on, let's resize. We'll resize that, we'll resize that. You know what, we'll just grab just what we need right there. Just what we need, and we've got all of that. Perfect. All right, so we'll copy that. Let's slide this all the way back here. All the way back, all the way back. Somewhere in here. How does that fit? Actually, that fits pretty good. So we'll paste that. We'll swing this to the other side. Paste that. Get rid of that, that. What happened here? Why did this... something's not right. Something's not right. This one, we can do that. Okay, hang on. Let's go back. I messed up here. I think it's right there. Is that better? That is better. All right, that's what we were looking for. Okay, so we can merge this. We can merge that. How did that clean this up here? Let's get it there pretty quick. You can hit F to do that if you guys want to. It's a 2x1. All right, so we'll get way out here. We'll hit F and it'll shoot us over there. All right, so we'll get rid of that. That can go there. Do the same thing to this other side here, just to fill in that little gap. There we go. Now we'll delete all of that, or run our pipe back over to there. Now I just want to replicate this. I don't know if I want to do questions. Do we want this thing to be able to not have the back thrusters move while the front ones move, and have maybe, yeah, I think I need to have all of them like independent. As I'm talking about it, that's what I need to do. So this is gonna have to change. Do we have instrument panels yet? We don't. We don't have a lot. I'm gonna have to add 2 more buttons like this to this system. So what we can do is actually, let's slide all this back. Cut that. We'll slide this back by 1. Paste it. Make that look nice and neat. We'll do that. Fill extra blocks. There we go. And we can come over here. We'll copy these couple buttons here, copy those, move those back to there, paste that, merge that. Now, this will be rear, front, front. There we go. Okay, so let's remember how to do this again. All right, let's power it up. We can do that first. It's one of these nodes. It's one of them. And it's that one. And I lost it. Hang on. There it goes. Okay, so we got power. Now we need to hook these up. And I could do this right. Let's see. If I'm pressing on the right to make it go right, it pushes the left. So that's what we're gonna do on the back as well. So the right pushes the left and the left pushes the right. Where's our other one here? There's our other one here. Perfect. Now we should have the ability to go around in a 360 circle. We could also slide left and right in a strafe pattern. What else could we do? I think that's, and we can, I guess we could hold one end steady and have the other rotate. The pivot point. We're talking about pivot points. My mind's getting crazy. Okay, so in the center, we have a pivot point. We could do 360 rotation, okay? We'd also have a pivot point at the back for doing rotating the front like we had before. We'd also do the same thing up front. We could keep the front steady and pivot the back, so the pivot point would be up front. And then also we have the ability to strafe sideways, so linear in this direction sideways, back and forth. So that gave us a lot of options there. Actually, a lot of options. What else we need to do? We need to, these engines are getting a little weak. I'm thinking about grabbing this and then just doubling up this system. Oh, we're already doubled up. We have 8 engines in here. Have we upgraded to anything else? The medium engines. I don't know if the mediums are going to be any better for us than what we have. We need to focus on getting the bigger engines. Well, we can paint this up. Paint that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, what do? We were already guzzling a decent amount of gas. Ooh, I need to move this gearbox setup here too. Otherwise, our back props are going to be a little different than the rest of the system here. All right, so we'll move all this all the way back here, wherever it can go. Is it going to fit? Oh my gosh, it just does fit. We got lucky with that one. Okay, so now our gearbox is back in the back like it should be. What ratios are we working with here? 9 and 5? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to double up these engines. I think if I double them up, we should be able to run them at lower RPS, hopefully. I don't know if the fuel rate's gonna be on this. I really feel like we need to upgrade to our bigger engines. We did get spotlights, which is nice. I can add some spotlights up here. Let's go ahead and get mirror mode back on. So we'll get some spotlights there, and you know what, let's do it here. And then we'll get an inverse. Like that, and that smooths that out a little bit. Yeah, like that. And I talked about putting spots down below so that we could look at our nets as we're doing stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do as well. Where is the beam? Where does the beam swing out from? Okay, so the beam swings out from here. So our nets are generally like here. Let's do it from the center of the helipad, somewhere in here. We'll go 1, 2, whoops. I think that should be plenty, right? Where did it go? Spotlight, one there. Do one there. Let's actually come back to maybe here, and that should hopefully give us enough light to check everything out. Let's paint the bottom here. Perfect. Paint these up. Perfect. Paint these white guys up. Perfect. Paint these up. All right, now we're gonna need a couple buttons. I need some buttons for the top spots, and then we'll need some for the bottom spots. And I talked about making the tower taller to see over the helipad. I think we're gonna do that too. Okay, so let's get our lights in here. We'll need another button system here. But what I could do on the side, and we'll just stick it way back here. We'll have front spots, underside spots. That will be those guys. And then this will be our underwaters. And that should help us out at nighttime to judge what's in our nets, because we were having a little bit of trouble seeing there. Power all this up. Power, 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 power. And I'm also noticing that we are not, ooh, you know what? That's gonna cause problems right there. Let's put that back. And we don't have any generator systems on this at all. None. We need to come up with something. So we got a gen, can we get a gen? We've got the small generator. How do we do this? How do we do this? I could put it on the other side here behind the gearbox so that we have that power when we need it to spool this guy up. Let's do this. Let's go and get a T. Nope, we want a cross piece. Is that what it's called? Cross? Yes, that's what we want. We want the cross. No, we want, what do I want, you guys? I want Omni. Is that what it's called? Pipe Omni. Yes. Okay. With that, I can then do gen. But I want this to be on a clutch too. Okay, so back up, go back to where we were. Okay, so we're gonna delete this. We're gonna do this, then we're gonna go clutch, and then a gin. I don't know, we might need more than this. Probably will need more than this, but we're just testing this out for now. We'll have something in the boat. Something is better than nothing. So we'll get this all piped up. Ooh. How do these not have power? They were working last time. That's interesting. Did something disconnect? I know a lot of people talking about bugs with cut and paste. It's been happening. I've been losing connections. Maybe that's a thing. We can power those up. I think everything is good there. All right, so we'll need another button here for gin. Power on those. Power. Bring this one down to, oh, we need another switch box. That's cool. We can just copy that, and gin. Oh, that's a push button. Hang on. Did I just do all these wrong? Are these all push buttons? Oh, that's a push. Okay, so I gotta fix all these. These need to be toggles. Okay, so fix all that. I have to redo these. Okay, so this is our gin. This goes to underwater lights, and the other one goes to these front spots. And then now let's power these back up before we forget. Button. Is this powered up down here? That's good to go. How much are we in the hole for right now? 62,000. That's not bad. Not bad for a boat, especially what it can do. Let's move this helm up a little bit. I think we can get away with going up with it. Maybe? Let's do it. Let's bring the boat down. Actually, let's look in the world. Where are we in the world? I don't want it to go popping up out of the water. That's pretty good there. All right, so I'll just copy this whole roof section, I think, and then we'll move all of this up. I think that might be the easiest thing to do. We get everything. Got the awning back here. Get the pipes, everything. All right, let's cut this. Should be pretty good. Oh, no, I didn't get the front windows. Okay, hang on. Paste, clear, resize, cut. There we go. All right, now we can move this up. Oh, we're not moving all the buttons that we need to. Okay, again, a resize issue. So let's paste, clear, resize. Make sure we get the floor buttons in there this time. There we go. All right, cool. Cut this. That everything now. Please be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for extra headroom. Getting up there with the helm here. Okay. Is this where we want to be with the helm? Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. I do not dislike it. Let's work in here real quick. Let's get these pipes figured out. And that can be like that. Let's go ahead and merge that with that with that. I hope we're not too top heavy now. That could be a thing. That could be a sucky thing. Let's extend our ladder up to there. We'll fix this here. Fill in the roof there. Fill in the roof to here. Actually, let's fill in the roof all the way to there. Is that enough for this? I don't think that's enough for this. No, we're gonna go up one more. Okay, that is all right. We'll go one more on this side too. We need to be on this level. I think that makes this better. Yep, and we can get in there. Fine. We can get in and out of there. That's fine. And we have this little access area here that I have no idea what we do with this space right now. What do I do with all this? Can I get rid of all that? No, that's part of our floor. Okay, so let's just fill this in like that. We can fill that in. Nice little extra row there. Perfect. I'm not sure what we do with this space here, you guys. I guess we could just fill it in for now, and then when we get portholes and stuff, we can put those on there. That'd be nice. How does that look? It look pretty good? Looks pretty good. Can we go down with that? Ooh, that looks terrible. What happened there? Did it not line up? It didn't line up. Okay, cool. It's easy enough. Then we'll go across there like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do some windows in that, but that's okay. Let's make a covered area off the back of this. We can cover that, and then I'm going to extend this to the sides here, and I think I'm going to go all the way to the railing with it. So we're going to go to here and to here. Okay, none of that worked like I wanted it to, so we got to do some weird stuff here. Okay, we'll do that, get rid of that, and then we go across there. How does that look? I like that. Maybe though we put a slant to this. Let's try slanting this there. Does that work? No, I think it's going to be this one though. Do it like that. Not bad. Let's just take a look at this, see what this looks like. Do we like the slanted roof? You know, I kind of like the slanted roof. I don't like the way this connects. All right, so I'm gonna sit here for an hour, probably try to figure out how to make these blocks match up when we really just need to go back to this. This is what we need to do. For now, we'll go back to that. And honestly, this could be, we could do, let's go back one more here. And now once we get railing in, we could come in here like this and have a little upper walkway. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just, we'll mimic it with this until we get the railing, and now we know, and then we can put a door where? How about in this corner here? We go door, and come on, rotate it, flip it, reverse it, flip it again. There we go. Yeah, I say right there is the door. That's pretty good. And then we can porthole that. We can porthole here. You got a like nice little area behind for storage or something. I don't know. Could work. Maybe for safety, we do like a little wall like that, just so we don't fall down in there. And then we can do railing and stuff with that later. Ooh, get rid of that, and that. Yeah, this definitely needs, how did this room get shorter? I thought we counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks up. I need to go up one more with it, because now it feels crowded in here. Hang on, what is this? We've got 1 block above this. Yeah, I need to go up 1 more, just to get that height clearance that I want. All right, let's move this up 1 more. Easy enough, it was already selected. Paste it, do mirror mode, and we'll just fill all this in. We fill the back in, yeah, there we go. Merge that, get in here. There was some things missing. Here we go, fill that in. This ladder back in place. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. I don't know what to do with this room, but we've got like an extra little room here. Who knows? As we get more equipment, maybe we can fill it in with that. Fill this in, hang on. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. 1, 2, 3, we'll make that nice and neat. 1, 2, 3, sure, like that. We can get down into the engine from this end for repairs. We've got this end down here for access. So I like that. I like having an access down in the back. Thank you for that suggestion. Thank you for all the suggestions. I mean, the boat build is being driven by your suggestions. So thank you for all the suggestions. Here. What do we do? Could ladder this so you could get up there quicker, but I think you just need to get inside and get the job done. Am not liking how off-centered this is now. We move that over by 1 just so things look even. Give us more space in there. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. Let's put our fire extinguishers up top here. Safety first. Okay, so we got some safety there. Safety, we can put some right here. Maybe feels pretty good halfway through. And at the back, yeah, how many welders do we have? Let's double check that. Only 2. Do I think that's enough for what we might do damage wise to this boat? Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Let's come up here. We can put a welder up front so we don't have to run all the way to the back. Do a welder there, and you know, let's go ahead and do an extra welder. You know, so some welders down with the engines. How about that? We'll do some equipment in here. Welder and a fire extinguisher. You never know what's going to happen while you're down here. But also I want to do a first aid kit, because if we're crunching, we want to make sure we're good. Flashlight and oxygen. That should cover all scenarios being trapped down in here, hopefully. Now is everything connected? Everything looks good. Everything's here. We can paint this underside. That change it up there. Nope. Okay, so we're good there. Let's get a medical green on this. Can I please click that? Thank you. Fix that. What else do we need to do? We're definitely not hooking up power to this anymore. Let's remove that and put him somewhere else. Cut. We're refueling at the front, so I think it's easiest for us to push the front of our boat somewhere. So we're gonna move the electrical up front as well. And you know, we might stick it right there. Paste, merge. Can I merge with you, please? Merge. There we go. Paint this side up whenever it lets us. There we go. And I think that is pretty good, you guys. We got a taller helm. Merge that. Taller helm. We got bow thrusters at the back. We can independently control those. We've got spotlights facing down. Increase the size of our bridge. Ooh, what happened here? Not sure. Got it covered. We got extra bow thrusters. We got lights. We've got, what is this? What do you control? Already forgotten. Gens. We added a little gen. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we should be able to get some power back off of it, and we can tweak that as we go. We got a clutch for our props down here. That's nice. Man, a lot of additions. Cool. What else do we have in the bank here that we can use? I don't think there's anything. Ooh. I've got the large keypad. Do I have GPS? I do have GPS. I could put a very rudimentary navigation system on this, and I think I want to do that to keep us going straight in areas. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and put a keypad in here. That's perfect. We're gonna give this power to the keypad, power to the GPS, and then we'll need a button that says turn nav on. Auto nav. There we go. Auto nav. We'll need some power on this too. Go from there to there. That should be good. I have to grab the microcontroller to set that up, but that's fine. That's pretty easy to do. What else can we connect in here? I think I'm running out of ideas. Let's look at what parts we've unlocked again, just to be safe. Oh no, I've deleted buttons on this side, you guys. I've deleted our net stuff. Okay. I gotta put all these back. That's fine. I'm gonna leave it blue like that so I can remember. Let's go back and fix that when we can. That sucks. I did want to put a, oh, hang on. I want to put a compass in here. We can put one like right here. Nice. Was there anything else that, ooh, we got decorative tires for like the side of the boat maybe? How big is that? Large tire? I mean, that probably will help us when we're bumping on stuff. Let's put a few tires down the side here, shall we? Do like one right there. We'll do like one in there. Find a halfway point for this, like that. Okay, and then we can put one like maybe like right there. Put one in the back, and there, and then one like right there. Makes me feel like I need one in here somewhere, like that. We got bumpers. Do I want one for the front? We could do one on the front. Doink, just for those slight impacts. Any on the back here? Could. You never know, we're gonna back into something. There we go. We got bumpers. Got bumpers. How much did that cost us? Not much. What else we got in here? I keep forgetting a lot of the stuff that we've unlocked. Okay, now we're at the bottom of the microcontrollers. Okay, nothing else new is standing out. Transponder locator. I mean, that's some things that we could put on the boat. Transponder beacon, so if we ever get lost, we will do that. Okay, I don't see anything else that I need to do here. I've got to fix my buttons here because I broke those with the nets, and I've got to hook up our little auto nav here. But other than that, we should be pretty good. I should have just backed up after I put those in. Now I've got to go in and actually hook things up. I should have just backed up. All right, fixed all those buttons, got those all figured out. I think I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. We've done a lot to this boat today. A lot. We've got some bow thrusters on it. We've moved some stuff around, got a little gin, added this little section here, which gets it elevated. Some safety bumpers on the sides here. Added some more equipment to it. We've done a lot. I want to get this thing in the water, but I don't want to spawn it in. Oops, how this happened again. I want to get it back in the water, but I don't want to lose fuel trying to test this thing. So I know that this will be nice. I know that we can sit up here and we can look across and we will be able to see a lot more. All the other stuff is just basic stuff, so that should work pretty well. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you 100%. We will get this thing out in the water next time, and we would give it more go. Wait, do I have more winches? I got bigger winches. We might be putting bigger nets on this thing next time as well. If you guys want to see bigger nets on this, let me know as well down in the comments. But I am going to leave it here. Major upgrades to the boat already. I think that's going to be beneficial to what we can do out on the water. And yeah, I can't wait till we get some more parts here to keep upgrading this thing. I want to make this thing massive. I want to make this thing a lot longer. Bring it down to here maybe. We're going to widen it out, get these booms a lot longer, wider nets. That's the plan. So as soon as we get some more money, that's what we're going to do. But yeah, guys, thanks so much, and we will see you in the next one.